Hello everyone, welcome to today's rapid fire update for the let's see here. I'm trying to see. It is the 10th of April, and today we have 3 things to talk about. Actually 4. We have Tropical Storm Maggie, which is currently over the Philippines right now. It's bringing rainfall to lots of areas right now. Currently has winds of around 40 miles an hour and a central pressure of around 1,000 millibars. It peaked overnight while I was sleeping, I think, or something. And is the first cyclone to affect the Philippines this year. And over here we do have another cyclone. This is Tropical Storm Malakas. You can see the pronunciation right there. And phone focus, please. Okay. So I'm doing rapid fire update again. This is winds of 65 miles an hour and a central pressure of 989 millibars. This is going to be the first typhoon of the season, and this was actually the first named storm of the season for the typhoon season. Expected to be a Category 2 strength equivalent storm. Anyways, if you're wondering what's been going on and why I'm doing another rapid fire update, well, I'll show you in the severe weather part, but yeah. This is the tropical weather portion. The 2 cyclones and cyclone strength storms in the West Pacific. One of them expected to be a typhoon, the other expected to probably dissipate pretty soon. And keep in mind, it's April. The southern hemisphere is beginning to wind down, and the Atlantic can burst into activity at any time. You never know. We have had some cyclones in April. Remember 2003's Anna and 2017's Darlene? You know those two? Yeah, Atlantic can come active at any time now. But yeah, if Malakas decides to start rapidly intensifying after it becomes a typhoon, I don't mind because currently expected to peak as a Category 2 strength typhoon, but it could peak as a major hurricane equivalent typhoon though. Moving on to the next part, which is not severe weather. Here we are with today's fire weather possibility. This is day 1 fire risk. In the red is critical, and in the orange is the elevated risks, if you're wondering. The red risks extend all the way from southeastern Arizona all the way up into parts of Nebraska and Kansas, and even parts of northeastern Colorado. Anyways, if you really want to know what this legend is, if you see pink, that means it's extreme fire weather possible. Forecaster is Lions. This is on the sbc.noaa.gov/product/fire_wx/day1 OTLK, which stands for outlook short _fire.gif. That's what it is. This was issued pretty recently as of 0701Z, if you're wondering, but it's valid at 12Z. Anyways, you can kind of tell which cities this includes. This includes Lubbock, Amarillo, Midland, and stuff. Believe it or not, today there's believe it or not, you know Lubbock, the critical fire risk. That's a university area where I think it's the University of Texas Tech is, which is in the Big 12, one of the Power 5 colleges. We're going to go back to the fire weather outlook for the day 2, and it's the same thing here, although, admittedly, the risks are smaller. We do have our day 3 to 8 fire weather outlook, and here is your legend over here. The pink, this magenta color is day 3, the red is day 4, the purple is day 5, the green is day 6, the blue is day 7, and the brown is day 8. And you can you probably won't be able to tell, but the magenta, right, is, you can see it. It's got this area I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not going to even dare try. The red is the day 4, and the purple is the day 5. This is at minimum. Predictability too low with day 6, I believe. 70-40. And then 70-40 again. And then here's 70-40 again. And you can't see it here because probability too low, it says. And we can very quickly move on to the next part, the weather outlooks, and as to why I'm making this. We have a day 1 slight risk primarily for Tulsa, Springfield, Missouri, not the Springfield over here, and Jefferson City, Missouri. And this is a very small slight risk. This is part of our next event with a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 15% hail risk. The main threats are going to be strong damaging winds and hail. I do expect 1 to 2 tornadoes possible. This is not the day 1 of the event is not going to be a tornado event. It's going to be more of wind and hail. Day 2, slight risk once again. This time, I can't tell if I'm out or in the marginal risk. Like, I don't know. This one has a 5% tornado risk, primarily including Memphis, Little Rock, and Mayfield. Mayfield is literally in this area right over here that's in the brown. And that was really badly hit by a tornado. You remember the Mayfield event, December 10th last year. Mayfield tornado happened. Yep. Really bad event. So yeah. We also got a 15% wind risk and a 15 sig hail risk. The primary threats here are going to be strong damaging winds, hail, possibly gorilla hail. Gorilla hail is like very intense and like you if you watch Reed Timmer, you know what gorilla hail is. And then some isolated tornadoes in the 5% area. Day 3, we have a day 3 enhanced risk, including Norman, Oklahoma City. This includes more. This also includes Tulsa, Dallas, Kansas City, and Des Moines. The probabilistic, we have a 30 sig. The primary threats, I'm going to say, strong damaging winds, hail, possible gorilla hail, and tornadoes. However, the day I really think the main event is going to occur is day 4. In the yellow would be the slight risk, which includes areas like La Crosse, Milwaukee, Chicago, Peoria, Springfield, Illinois, Springfield, Missouri, Jefferson City, Hannibal, Evansville's right on the line, Louisville, Bowling Green, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne's right on the border between not and in it, Birmingham, Alabama, Nashville, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, Louisiana, Lufkin, Texas, and it's got in the 15% is Coast Dallas. And in the 30% is areas like Alexandria, Shreveport, Little Rock, Jackson, Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi, which if you can remember from a couple of events ago, a tornado went through there. Greenville, Missouri, of course Memphis, Tennessee's in this, as is St. Louis, and Evansville's right on the line. This also includes Mayfield. It includes Mayfield and Jonesboro, Arkansas. The primary threats for me, tornadoes, hail, and wind. We do not know we do not know all the parts, but that is a darned large enhanced risk in the orange. If you know the comment section, okay, go down there, and if you think this is going to get upgraded to a rare day 3 moderate risk, just say so. Say if you think or not think that this is going to be a day 3 plus moderate risk, but because that is a huge enhanced risk area when you really think about it. You can tell from how large this is. This is just under 185,000 square miles. You may think that's small, but when you really think about it, it's quite large, since it is a large enhanced risk. And I'll go ahead and say my friend who lives in Georgia, I call him that. That's his nickname for me, or Recom. I can bet you he's going to say that we are probably going to get a day 3 moderate risk when this becomes day 3. That's it for the rapid fire round, and you can tell I kind of decided to try to add the fire weather outlook because that's a thing. It exists. We have to deal with it. But this is our next event. I'm going to go over and say that the last set of names were Timothy and Ursula that I was using. Ursula was, believe it or not, the what happened. Timothy and Ursula kind of combined. And on Friday, draw one through, that was Ursula. This event is going to be Valentino. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next update. Bye.